Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with another sketch to the max layout. So for the month of April we have decided that we're going to post a new video every Friday because next month we have a little surprise. So for April we're going to be posting a new video every week so we can get our 4 layouts in before the end of April. So here you can see I had a scrap piece of paper there at the bottom, and then also on my last layout I had ripped this moth paper, and when I saw it this week I really loved the white ripped look on the moth paper. So I am going to use this as my background, and it's really busy. I know it's really busy, but I just really love this paper. Okay, now I'm back, and you can see here that I've turned it to the side. I'm going to kind of play around with the placement of the photo. I wasn't quite sure if I wanted it to be on the bottom really, or if I wanted it to be on the top or on the side. And in the end, I really do like the look of the photo being up in the top left-hand corner. So I go ahead and place my photo there. And the biggest reason why I decided on this background was because I had these 2 photos of my husband picking a raspberry off our raspberry bush. So we've lived in this house. Last year was actually our first summer in this house because we moved in, oh goodness, I think towards the end of September. Summer was already over, so we had never spent a summer in this house. So last summer we realized we have a raspberry bush, and I think this year we killed it because our fence fell over on top of it. So I think it might be dead this year, but we'll have to see how it does after this crazy spring winter that we're having. Anyway, sorry, enough about the weather. So I picked the moth paper because I was like, I have these photos. Moths, I mean, I don't know. I guess they're not really outdoor. They're more indoor bugs, but I don't know. That was kind of my thought behind it. I just really wanted to use this paper, and so outdoors is what I thought of when I thought about using this paper. Also because they kind of look like butterflies. So that's what made me think of outdoor photos. So you can see I matted the photo. I'm like super behind in describing everything. I'm like being super talkative about everything but my layout. So I apologize. This is going to be a very weird process video. I hope you still enjoy it though. So you can see I'm adding embellishments and everything, but let's talk about the photos. So I matted the photos with some 6x6 paper from the paper pad, and you can see the blue paper that's on, it has, what are they called? Watermelons. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I thought it would be fun, even though they're watermelons and not raspberries. I was like, okay, when else am I going to use watermelon paper, because my husband hates watermelon, so we never buy watermelon. I'm not a huge watermelon fan either, but I kind of wish that he wasn't. Like seriously, if he's around watermelon, he will gag and throw up. Like seriously, it's an issue. So I just don't buy it, which is fine with me because it's not like I'm crazy about it. So it's all good. But I'm like, when am I ever going to use watermelon paper? So this was like the perfect time to use watermelon paper. Even though it's raspberry, it's not watermelon. It's all good. It works out, right? So I didn't want behind the photo to be so crazy busy, the pattern paper. So what I decided to do is pull out my gesso, and I put a ton down. I honestly don't know why I put so much down. So I had to kind of like rub it off and scrape it off, and I'm going to have to add some to the right side of it because I didn't realize that my photo with the matte, the pattern paper behind it was so long. So I'm going to add a little bit more here just with my finger, and it works out perfect. But I just kind of felt like that helped the photos and the papers pop off the page a little bit better. Kind of gave them some oh, I don't know, some distance. Not distance. Oh my goodness. Okay, I apologize. I can't use words today. And Piper is upstairs barking, so Max might start barking. I'm sorry. So here you can see I am making my title, and I decided to use a couple different tags from the ephemera pack, which I was so excited. I found my ephemera pack. It was buried underneath a bunch of stuff in my room, which is just silly, right? So my title is going to be Celebrate the Extraordinary. Here is where I decide I'm going to bring in this trim once again, and I'm going to make it go down between the two photos. So here I'm just placing that down, and this time around I decided to use my glue Zots instead of using liquid glue, which would have been such a better choice. So I'm glad I did that with that one. So now I'm just kind of going to clean up my area, and then I need to add the word "the" to the title. So like I said, I used the two little tags from the ephemera pack to write most of the title, and I am going to fuss with where to put the word "the" because it just doesn't look right anywhere I put it. But in the end, I am going to place it to the right of the word "celebrate," where I put it first. Isn't it just so funny how much we fuss with things and then eventually we just put it back where we first had it. Excuse me, sorry. Apparently I have the hiccups now. So fun, right? Especially while doing a process video. Oh my goodness. Or a voiceover. So like I said, fussy, fussy, fuss. I fussed with this so much. And then I'm going to pull off some stickers from the cardstock sticker pack that I got in my kit from Christina. If you didn't know, we use our Secret Not Secret kits for our layouts. And this month, well, actually it was for the month of February, both of us got our kits using the new Paige Evans Pick Me Up collection. So that was a lot of fun. So she's going to be using the same kit as me. We might be using different papers and different things, but it's just kind of a fun little twist on our series. Now here, I had this extra piece. This was part of one of the frames. It was like the inside piece of it. And I was like, I'm totally going to do my journaling on here. So pull out my black marker and I write out, Mark noticed a bush in the backyard had raspberries on it, so we picked some. Yum! Very simple journaling. Now I'm going to add my date using some of the number stickers from the cardstock stickers. And let's see, what else am I doing here? I don't know what I'm fussing with the flowers, I guess. Oh, I had little pieces of flowers that I was like, I don't just want to throw these away, but I end up just throwing them away, I think. So here is where I'm going to pull in these numbers from the cardstock stickers. Hey, Max. Be a good boy. Max wants to say hi too. You can hear Piper outside the door. So I'm going to do that and then use a marker to create a dash so that you know that that's the month and then the date. And that is it for this layout. Thank you so much for watching today. Make sure you head on over to Tracy's video. I will leave links below to her video and then also to the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.